Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today is going to be the what I colored in March 2020 video. I colored in I think 10 books this month, which is pretty good, and I feel like I just went on like a coloring crazy madness spree. As you know, the coronavirus pandemic, I'm not gonna talk about it because honestly I can't talk about it anymore. But that's going on right now. I'm still working my current shifts as normal. I'm an essential employee. I got my essential paperwork in case I get pulled over or, you know, the cops are asking me where I'm going. Because I work the night shift, I'm there when the store is closed, so I think that's why I need the papers. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, in my free time, all I've been doing is coloring because it's the only thing that's keeping me sane right now, and I wouldn't even consider myself sane right now. But I'm going to move the books over to the side, and we will go through what I colored this month. So this is in no particular order, just the order that I piled the books in. So this is... oh no. Sorry, I'm being distracted. This is Mandala Techulations, I think it is, by John Wick. And this book is super cool. I need to get back further, I think. I really, really like this book. I was going through Amazon looking for books, new books to buy, because April is my birthday month, so I'm treating myself. And this was one of the books that I really, really wanted, and then I realized I already have it in my, when I like went to add it to my wish list, I already had it. I purchased it back in like 2019, early. So this one I completed on March 13th, and this was all done in highlighters. I decided to pull out some highlighters that I have and do some patterns, and you will see more in another book. This one I did March 19th. This one I think I called it like the Easter pattern because I wanted to do like pastel colors to make it look like Easter. And then this one I did March 12th, and I call this one the Alien because I feel like there's alien colors in it, you know. So I did 3 in that book. Not bad. Then, of course, what month would it be without a Mystery Colors book from me? This is the Baby Animals one. I've done a few out of here. I did this little duck. And these ones, I do all these at work, so on my lunch breaks and stuff. That one was completed March 30th. So today, as I'm recording it, this is March 31st. So I did this one yesterday. I did a few yesterday just to finish them up. Then I did this adorable zebra on March 26th. These usually take me more than a sitting, so I say they were completed with the date, but I usually am coloring them for more than one day. This one was completed March 23rd. And all these are done with Sharpies and Bic Markets or Bic Intensities, ink intensities, or Ohuhus. This I did March 25th, a little seal pup. This one I call my red horse. This one was done March 15th. The 8 looks red. It's not going to focus very well. It looks red, but in reality it's supposed to be like a really reddish brown. So I got a red horse. And then I got a yellow sloth because number 11 is yellow. But yeah, I don't know. They're still cute, but yeah. And then this little piggy that I did on March 6th. And then the last one in this book, I started this one in the middle. I don't know why. This was the last one, but technically the first one that I finished on March 6th. So yeah, I started like here's the end of the book. And then the beginning. Usually I start at the beginning of these, but for some reason I started like in the middle. So there's Mystery Colors Baby Animals. Then this book, I feel like I've showed this book maybe not. I found this one at a thrift store at Savers, and I am now obsessed with these Creative Expression magazines by Penny Press. This was originally $9.99. I'm assuming that's US. I paid, what was it, $3.99, $4.99 at the thrift store. They're getting more expensive for coloring books at the thrift store, but that's all right. It's still cheaper. So these are all stained glass images. This one I did on March 27th. This one I did March 21st. I really like how that one came out. And these are single-sided, and then on the other side they have a quote, which is cool. I love these. It looks like one has been ripped out, and then also in the back of this one, only one of these had been colored. So I'm not sure exactly how many pages were ripped out, or one of them was already colored. Like I said, this one got ripped out. I think that's it though. And I did this one March 21st. I think it turned out pretty nice. All these were done with Sharpies, Bic markings, markets, and maybe some Ohuhus. This one was done March 21st. This is the first one I did in this book. And then this one. I decided I was on a highlighter kick, and I wanted to do highlighter. In the camera it looks like this is like an orangish yellow, but it is bright orange highlighter. So yeah, and that's it for this book. But I really enjoy it. The paper for like a coloring magazine, the paper is so thick, like way thicker than Amazon paper. It's just, it's nice. This is a nice big book. I love it. Then this is the book where I completed the last two pictures for the month. I did this one. Oh, sorry. This is Country Scenes, Color by Number by George Tufexis. This had been a work in progress for a really long time, and I finally finished it. And this one was done March 30th. And then this one also March 30th. And I just started it and finished it in the same day, which is surprising because these are usually pretty difficult. I did these with a combination of fine liner Crayolas, Sharpies, Bic Intensity, Bic Markets, whatever you want to call them, and then Crayola Super Tips. So, but some of my Super Tips are running dry, so I had to improvise with colors. But the Crayola Super Tips are really good for color by number matching with those Creative Haven books. Then out of, sorry, Gothic Beauty, and I realized earlier that the cover is peeling. Gothic Beauty by Deborah Muller. I love this book. It is so pretty. I love all of her books though. I did this one March 13th. I really like how she turned out. I did this with, Crayola twistable colored pencils, probably Sharpies and Bic Markets. And that's probably it for these. If I'm not mistaken, I probably didn't even use Sharpies. It was probably all of the Bic Markets. And then I did this one March 11th. And I also really love how she turned out. She got like a gray skin tone. It's a really light gray, so I don't know how well you'll be able to see it. But yeah, those are the two from Gothic Beauty. Then I just did one from Dream Horses by Marjorie Sarnett. These are a little bit more difficult. Earlier in the month, I was more into the detailed pictures, and later on in the month, I was like, nope, my brain. So I don't even know if you can see, but there is a horse in this picture. But I really like how this one turned out. I did this one March 9th. This one I think took me like 3 days though to finish. So yeah, I really like that one. And this book is just really cool. But like I said, very detailed. So, yeah. Then I did 2 out of Wow Cats by the Belba family. The first one I did with, I did as a color, buddy color with Misty from Instagram, and I will, I can link her Instagram, but she did where you color in each square, and I did the X method, just so we could see what it would be like doing the different methods. And I really like how it turns out. The only thing I don't like about the X method is that it's hard to see, at least in my opinion. But it's still really cool. And then I did this one. What I like to do with this book is color the cat with, you know, using the color in the whole thing. And then I like to do the background with the X method. I think that looks cool. And for this book, I've been using up here, what are they? They're the Staedtler Mars Graphic Duos. So one side has like a brush tip, and then one side has a fine tip, and the color range is nice. I think I have like, I don't even know how many I have, the 48 set maybe. And yeah, the colors are really nice for the Belba books, or at least this is the only Belba book that I have. So it's good for this one. Then I did a few more out of my favorite book in the entire coloring book world. This is Floral Design Color by Number by Jessica Mazurkowicz, the most beautiful flower color by number book you will ever see in your entire life. I'll be very sad when it's completed. But what my boyfriend said, I don't know if I've said this before, he told me when I complete this book, I should buy another one and then do opposite colors that the book says, if that makes sense. So I might do that. Alright, so I did this one March 3rd. I usually start the month with this book. Oh, there's another one up here. I did this one March 3rd also. These go really fast for me because I love them. So yeah, this one. And then the lilies, water lilies. And then this one, which I think these are peonies. I've never seen a purple peony, but you know. And this one was done March 6th. So the first few days of the month I did these 3, and then I was like, oh, I started another one. Oh, I didn't know that. I did those 3 at the beginning of the month, and I was like, okay, put the book down because I don't want this book to ever end. Okay, 2 more books, guys. The other pattern book, I got big into patterns again this month, or at least I thought I did, but looking back, I didn't color that many patterns. Anyway, I pulled out the Tessellation Patterns coloring book, also by John Wick. Another one that I was like, ooh, I need that book, and then realized I had it already. Anybody else do that, or is it just me? It can't be just me. So I colored this one. I call this one, what did I call it? Like metal robot, I don't know, something to do with like metal and electricity. I thought it looked like a circuit board. I did that one March 16th. And then again with my highlighters, I did this one March 15th. And I like how that one turned out. This book is super cool. Super. So yeah, Tessellation Patterns. Final book. I did 4 out of this book. Okay, Sun Life Drawing. I think I only have 1 or 2 Sun Life Drawing coloring books. I don't get big into them like a lot of people do, but there are a couple others that I have my eye on that I just haven't bought yet. This book is weird, okay? I love Pokemon. I'm obsessed with Pokemon. I know what they're supposed to look like. And from the 4 that I've colored, 2 of them are decent and 2 of them it's like WTF. And I feel like I followed the colors pretty well. So anyway, I'll just show you what I'm talking about. So here's Slowpoke. Slowpoke has, the background is like a bunch of, you know, question marks, which is adorable. My pink started running out, but besides that, and like, why is he partially purple? I don't know. But besides that, this is a pretty accurate representation of what a Slowpoke should look like. I completed this one March 26th. These were done with Sharpies and the Bic Markets, Bic ink intensities, whatever. Then this is Pikachu. Pikachu again looks pretty accurate besides like the orange, but I think they're just doing that for like shading. Then, okay, this is the first one I did out of this book, and it's a Piplup, and you can tell that, I don't know, for some reason to me it just kind of looks weird. I don't know. On camera it looks a lot better. Maybe it's just the background that's throwing me off. But anyway, there's that one, but then, okay. What happened to Psyduck? Oh my goodness. So, if you guys know Psyduck, he should be this color. He should be yellow. He's brown. He's brown and orange. Why would they do that to poor Psyduck? Also, my marker, not this one, this marker ran out, so I had to use a different marker for that. But, oh man. And this one was March 27th. Sorry, did I tell you what days the other two were? I don't think I did. Pikachu was March 24th, Piplup was March 23rd, and yeah. Poor Psyduck, he's like, sigh-yi-yi. Why am I orange and brown? Why would you do that to me, Sun Life Drawing? So I mean, this book is cool, it's fine, but oh man, some of the colors I feel like are gonna be off. And the color palette is pretty small. I mean, it's a 12 color palette, so can you really be like blaming them that much? But I don't know. So that was it. That was everything that I colored for the month of March. I feel like it was a lot. Like I said, I think I ended up coloring 28 pages. And normally I think I color about 20-ish. But like I said, I've just been wanting to color. That's all I really want to do. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the different books that I colored out of. You can leave me a comment below. For April, what book do you want to see me color out of? If I have it, I'll color in it. Or if you've seen me show the book before, then you can kind of know which books I have. I have a lot, but I don't have them all. Anyway, thank you again so much for watching. Please leave me a comment about anything that you'd like. I would love to talk to some people. I'm bored over here. But yeah, love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Hope you are all safe. Bye!